Thank you. Actually, we did not. The Senate leader, you didn't move any application for extension of time. Did you?
I did not, sir, because we're on the last order.
Okay, because I just wanted to. I wanted to be guided. So in reality, we are satisfied that there is nobody opposed to this motion. Nobody. I just want to say that from my personal experience, just like Senator Alero's experience, before the collapse of the financial system in 1991, maybe some of our senators were not born then. Please ask find out from Senator Asukwa when he was born. So there was the one they used to call Omana in Port Harcourt. And when eventually the security agencies woke up, if you carry 50,000 to them, in 1 week they will give you another 50,000, and then they will tell you, they will encourage you to put it back. So you don't have 100,000, and they will give you a paper. In another week, you go back, you now have 200,000. They will tell you to put it back. But if you insist, they will collect from A and give to B, and collect from B and give to C, and then money will now return. And then they will give you additional interest. So eventually, when the security services swapped on them, they found out that they didn't even know how to store the money. Most of the notes were eaten by rats because they just hired warehouses and packed the money. And they were spending on themselves, buying properties. When you come to look for your money, they go to the warehouse and draw Ghana must go. And sometimes half of the money would have decayed and all that. It was such a terrible nightmare. And many Nigerians committed suicide when they lost their monies. So the collapse of that financial system should have taught us a lesson. But no. In this time now, we are still seeing students carrying their pocket monies, collecting monies from their parents for medicals, and going to dump in all sorts of Ponzi schemes. And then you see, at a go, a group will make away with 1.8 trillion from the country, and no action seems to be taken. We would like to see them brought to book. And we need to, like Senator Arero said, we need to educate our constituents. So part of my recommendation with this beautiful motion will be that we should also organize a major public outing, even if we have to do it in different zones of the country, to enable us educate our populace and educate our constituents so that we can avoid unnecessary suicide and avoid also unnecessary scamming of the Nigerian citizens, whilst at the same time alerting the security agencies and the Central Bank of Nigeria to their responsibilities to protect the welfare and the lives and security of all our citizens, as enshrined in Section 14, subsection B of the Nigerian Constitution. So I want to thank all of you for your contributions and thank Baba Adini and his colleague for bringing this forward to the fore. And like I said, this is extremely important. It concerns all. If it does not concern you, it will concern your relation. So if you are not affected, you will be infected. Honestly, it concerns the entirety of the country, and particularly those who are not very literate. Distinguished colleagues, we can look at the prayers. The only prayer we have is to mandate the joint committees on capital markets, banking, insurance, and security and other financial institutions, anti-corruption and financial crimes, ICT and cyber security, and cybercrime, actually. SARS, you prefer security to crime?
Insecurities are not crime.
No problem. ICT and cyber security to conduct a comprehensive investigative hearing, including public hearings. Like I said, you don't have to do it in one location, on the operations of Ponzi schemes in Nigeria, educating the Nigerian public, educating the investing public, and then to report back to this Senate in 4 weeks. Those in support of the prayer as amended say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.